all the other comedians you saw tonight. Woo! Boise. Like being in Boise. What wonderful weather you guys are having. Oh, wow. I feel like I drove into a horror movie yesterday. I feel like I'm walking around in a Stephen King novel, and there's danger looking at every corner. Oh, my goodness. You guys live like this. When was the last time any of you saw the sun? I always knew Boise was white, but like now I know why. You poor people. You poor people. I was here in just like a month ago in December to perform here at Liquid, and I learned something about Boise. I learned something about you guys. You guys know what your nickname is, or your town motto? You guys know what the town slogan is? Yeah. Shut up, Boise. Shut up, the city of trees. You got like 6 trees out there. I counted them. You got 6 kind of sucky trees, if we're honest about it. It's not, what, have you been to Oregon? Have you heard of it? There's I don't know. You have more black people in this town than you do trees, to be honest. Don't see you putting that on any signs now, do I? Haven't seen that on a single sign. City of trees. Oh man. So I come to Boise kind of often, but it's just through comedy. I don't know anything about Boise except Chinden Road. That's all I know about it. That's it. I drive up and down Chinden Road every time I'm here. I know it well enough that I know it's Chinden Boulevard, but I'm not going to call it that. That seems like it's reaching, to be honest. Boulevard thinks it's a, I don't know. I also know Chinden is a native word for RV dealership. Is what it's just a road. It's a weird road, just full of pawn shops and RV dealerships, and this one adult store that's like, you thought you had to be 18? No, sir. You have to be 19. That's how crazy our stuff is. But why so many? I've never seen so many RVs in my life. Are RVs the backbone of your economy? How many RVs do you guys own? Like at your house? You guys have RV dealerships the way the rest of the world has like Starbucks. And you don't have Starbucks because you have these Dutch brothers like repurposed snow cone shacks. Did they all used to be snow cone shacks? Did these 2 brothers from Holland come in? We'll buy all the snow cone shacks. And then they sucked at snow cones, so they're like, well, we'll make coffee, I guess. So it worked. If that's what they did, it worked really well, I guess. They did it. And they're nailing it. No, I like you guys, and I like Chinden. So I'm driving down, up and down Chinden like twice today, and I want a new car horn. I really do. I need a new, I don't know if you guys ever call this, I want a car horn that sounds more like me. Do you know, like I want a car horn that's more representative of who I am as a person. Like if it's possible to get, I want a car horn that's like, hey! Hey, how you doing today? Your sweater's looking great. That arrow turned green though, and there's like a few of us here behind you. And I feel like if you start going now, we could all make it. Yeah, we could. Thanks, have a good one. That's what I'm trying to say. You know, every time I touch that one, that's all I want to say, okay? But it doesn't matter how lightly, gently I touch that stupid thing, all that comes out is, hey asshole! Hey asshole! Move your car, asshole! And that's not me. I don't talk like that. My mother raised me better than that, thank you very much. So I don't know what to do. I like try to wave to make it better. I'm like, ha 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 ha. What a stupid horn, am I right? But it doesn't work. You just look like a sarcastic prick. You're like, yeah, buddy, we're all waiting on you back here. Why don't you get going so we can miss you, okay? Your sweater looks stupid, and I like the sweater. It was fine. It puts me in a rough spot, you know? Last year, I hit a pretty big milestone. I got married. 5 years ago. Sorry. Too long of a pause. Anyway, I got married 5 years ago, but last year, I realized that the comments my wife makes about my personal appearance no longer hurt me. Yeah? Married people, where are you at? Clap if you're married. Okay, you guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah? You guys give me a knowing nod there in the back. My wife's the most beautiful woman I've ever met in my life. She's gorgeous. She's sexy. And like when we first met, I wanted her to think I was sexy, you know? I wanted her to find me attractive. That's normal, right? That's a normal desire. So when she would say things to me like, "Oh, Aaron, you have no butt. You don't." It's like your legs go straight to your back somehow. "No, honey, I like it. Come back. It's cute, honey." It would hurt. I would lock myself in the bathroom and I would just cry while doing squats. "Oh, this is the worst honeymoon ever." But not anymore, you guys. I'm a new man. I hit this milestone. I don't remember when it was last year, but we were like getting ready to go out on a date, and like my wife says to me, you know, we're just getting ready, we're in the bathroom, and she's just like, "Honey, your nose hairs are out of control." And I felt nothing. Just warm, beautiful nothing wash over me, and I said, "Is this what love is? This is what love is. I love you, honey. Now get back in there and change, you ugly trash bag whore." What? No, I thought we had reached it. Just me? Okay. I'll be in the car. I really like those earrings you picked. They're darling. No, last year my wife and I, we moved into a new apartment right next to a homeless shelter. And my parents were like, "Aaron, are you sure you want to live there?" And like every time people come over, they're like, "Do you like this area?" And guys, I love it here. Are you kidding me? I've never felt better about my life until this apartment. You have no idea. It's not even what you're thinking. It's drugs. There are so many drugs that people, and like I don't mean like pot. I mean like the good one, like crack and meth. People are trying to sell me all the. Like I walk out my door and I'm like, "Boys, please stop fighting over me." Goodness. I know this table's like, this guy does drugs. This totally Mormon-looking guy. It just goes to show you how incredibly right you are. The truth is I don't do crack or meth or anything. So I don't buy any drugs from these guys. But it's nice to be asked, you know? It's nice to be included in the conversation for once. Look at me. I've been offered drugs once in my life, and it was like in an Eagle Scout role-playing activity, okay? I have never, as a Mormon, I've never felt so cool about like I've never been allowed to feel this cool before. It's amazing. You guys should try it sometime. I don't know where you, Caldwell, I don't know where you have to go. But go there and try it. I've never felt cooler, but it doesn't last long at all. Like I get too excited and I turn into such a doofus. Like I try to keep my cool, but like, you know, this guy's just sitting there. He's like, "Hey man, hey, what's up?" And I'm just like, "Me? Get out of here! You nut! You're cute. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're too sweet. So what's good today? What's good?" And he's just like weirded out now, and he's like, I got blacks and whites. Which one do you want? You want some blacks? You want some whites? And I'm like, I don't want of each. No, I was just kidding. No, seriously, I was just kidding. And that's when I found out undercover cops don't buy the "I was just kidding" excuse. They've heard it before. They don't care to hear it again, I guess. No, I really did. I did hit a milestone recently. I became a dad. Thank you. Everyone's just like, "Oh, did another Mormon have another baby? Oh my God. Didn't they? We have to clap for another Mormon." I'm sorry. Mitt Romney didn't work out, and we had to come up with a new way to take over the world, I guess. It's not my plan, I'm just sticking to it. Kind of like tithing, I guess. That was too Mormon, I guess, sorry. Enough with the Mormon riffing. So anyway, I'm a dad, and I love being a dad. Parents in the room, clap if you're a parent. Yeah. Some guys not nearly as sarcastically enthusiastic. I haven't reached that point yet, sir. I'm still like I'm really into it. I get so excited anytime my son has anything in common with me. And it's the dumbest stuff, but I'm still so excited. I'm just like, you like fruit snacks? I like fruit snacks! You like green beans? Dude, I love green beans! You like mom's boobs? I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, I get it. You're not wrong, it's just, it's confusing for daddy. Watching you chow down like that. It's mixed emotions, I guess, I'd say. You know, my son was very weird about it. He would do this thing whenever he would breastfeed. Last time I was here at Liquid, we had a conversation on whether breastfeed was okay, if that was an okay word to say. Is everyone okay with the word breastfeed? Thank you. Okay. There was a woman here last time we had a discussion, and I was like, I don't have anything better to say than breastfeed. Like, whenever my son would boob snack is the best. It's the only. Whenever my son would titty feast, sounds worse. It sounds way worse. Now he would do this. It was very weird about it. Whenever he would breastfeed, he would find me in the room, and he would make eye contact with me. And he wouldn't break. He would hold it. He would just stare at me. You would not believe how much my wife loved this. Oh my goodness. She was like, oh, this is a bonding thing. Oh look, he's looking at daddy. He's eyeballing daddy. That's what he's doing. I don't need that. I don't, really. He'd be doing his thing, and I'd walk into the room, and he'd be like this. Oh, did these used to be yours? Sorry. He did that. He would do that. Little jerk. Other than that, he's great. Other than that, I like him a lot. No, but ladies, I cannot believe what you go through to give birth. It is nuts. I thought I knew what childbirth, I was like, yeah, childbirth's tough. Yeah. That's why we take mom to Chili's on Mother's Day, right? You're the best, mom. We love you. And then I found out what an episiotomy was. For those not in the back row that maybe don't know what an episiotomy is, brace yourselves. You're about to find out. We were in the prenatal appointment, you know, you're in the hospital before the baby comes out, and the doctor's going through all the stuff that's going to happen, and he's just saying a bunch of stuff, and I'm just like so happy, like holding my wife's hand, and we're smiling, and we're thinking about how we're going to be parents, we got this little baby, and then I hear this guy like somewhere like in the room, he says, and that's when I cut open the skin between the vagina and the rectum, and I was like, what? I wasn't really listening. I thought, but it sounded like you said the skin between the vagina and the rectum. That is what you said? What? Why do I hurt right now? This is a weird feeling. I turned to my wife like, honey, you knew about this? And she was just sitting there like, Aaron? Do you think it's too late for us to have a miscarriage? It was. Relax. It was. Not to get so quiet on me. And you don't have to like that joke, ladies, but I have to know. How hadn't my wife heard of this before? How did she go her whole life? No, like, what? It's not uncommon, okay? Like, our moms both had episiotomies. Probably all your moms had episiotomies, and none of them said shit, you guys! Is it a secret? Do snitches stitches? Getting more stitches? Is that the deal? Warn a sister. So my wife says the only thing that I can imagine anyone saying in this situation when she was like, okay, just don't do that. I don't want that. Write that down, okay? Epidural, yes. Episiotomy, no, okay? And the doctor said this, I'll never forget. The doctor said, oh, if I don't cut it, the skin just tears apart on its own. Oh, there's that feeling again. What? What? Why? Why? I don't understand. Why? Like, how could this happen? Like, I don't know. If you and me built planes, if we were in the plane building business, let's say, and we built a plane with doors that were so small that people couldn't get off of the plane, they would just make us build bigger doors, right? We wouldn't Jaws of Life the passengers out every time a flight landed, rip the cabin open, if that wouldn't make any sense. So why wasn't there ever a recall on vaginas, you know? Why hasn't God come out with like a V2.0 yet? This. I'm sorry, this got too real for some people. No one's expecting this. Are Mormons allowed to talk about vaginas? Interesting bit of trivia. No, we're not. Please don't tell anyone. Be cool. But I don't know. Like, at the risk of being struck down, I have questions for God. I mean, like, think for a second what this means about our God, or deity, or like all-knowing, omnipotent creator approaches childbirth with the same attitude I have when moving a new couch into my house. No, it'll fit. Yeah, it'll fit. Just push harder, okay? Just push! And push! Now breathe! Now push! We got it. I told you it'd fit. I don't know what you were so worried about. What about the door? No, I like it. It's roomier. It's gonna make it a lot easier the next time we bring a couch in here, that's for sure. Hey guys, thank you very much. Enjoy your night, enjoy your weekend.